Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Amber Unfiltered. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my weekend plans. But before I do that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you want to cash at me at Amber Unfiltered Show, that'd be greatly appreciated. So, I have a pretty packed weekend ahead. I figured I'd just let you kind of know what I'm up to. Also, let me know what you guys are up to, what you've been doing. So it's gonna be pretty packed. Like I said, on Friday night, we're gonna go see Gladiator 2. I've been wanting to see it since the trailer dropped. I like some of the actors that are in there. I believe it has Joseph Quinn, Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington. I think Pedro Pascal. I don't know if I said him already. There's some other people, but those are like the top ones that I have keep seeing on the red carpet and just like everywhere because they're doing their promo and their press runs for that. I also love looking at looks for premieres and stuff like that and just like interviews and stuff. Like I'm such a nerd. Like I have like a bunch of reels on Facebook that show different people being interviewed and like them on the red carpet, what they're wearing, who dressed them, and like I'm so into all that. I think it like because they put so much work into it and now they get to sell their work and hope to like make that money back, but also show their passion for their craft, which is acting. So I'm hugely excited. Also, side note, I don't know if you guys heard, I don't know how true this is, but I think Denzel is close to retiring. He said that he only has like a few more movies left in him, and it seems like he's passing the baton to his kids in terms of like taking up the throne. So I was like, I'm very curious to see that. I have seen his son, John David Washington, I believe, act in some stuff. I don't know. I don't really care for him as an actor. I do think he is talented, and I do think it probably is a lot to follow in your parents' footsteps because even their mom, Pauletta, I believe, Denzel's wife, is in the industry as well. And they both have been acting for 30, 40, 50 years. So that's some big shoes to fill, and I'd be kind of like intimidated, honestly. But I think his kids are doing the best with what they have. I think another one, one of the sisters works in the industry. I don't know if she's more behind the scenes or what exactly, but I know she's also in there. I don't know how many kids they have, but I know about those two. But yeah, so I'm excited to see that movie. I plan to review that for you guys. I don't know when the F I'll have time to do that because on Saturday I have class, and then after that I'm supposed to go to my family's house because we're celebrating one of my brother's birthdays. We're just doing like a little family get together at my aunt's house, and then that's probably going to be like a few hours or what have you. And then on Sunday, we're going to my in-laws to watch Yellowstone and have dinner. But me and Nick have not even started the new season yet, so we have to catch up on 2 episodes, and then we're going to watch the premiere. So that will be pretty busy. I was like, bro, I don't know when I'm going to have time to do schoolwork, but I was like, I'm going to squeeze it in. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to have to do what I have to do. I don't mind putting in the sacrifices because I know it'll pay off in the end. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Gladiator. I can't remember, but I don't know if I've actually seen the entirety of the first one. I think I've seen it in bits and pieces. I thought about potentially watching it just so I have some backstory, but I was like, I kind of feel like this one maybe you don't entirely need the whole backstory of the first one to really understand it, because it seems like they might be going in a different direction or is continuing off from the legacy of the previous, Russell Crowe's character. Like, I feel like, what fucking movie was it? I think it was the newest Planet of the Apes movie. I'm drawing a blank on the title, even though I'm obsessed with those movies. It's not Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. No, I don't even know if it's that. Forgive me if I get that wrong. But I know that they picked up where Caesar left off. I utterly fucking hated that movie. Like, I felt it was so bad. It was missing the magic of the original ones. And I just felt like the performances fell flat for me. Me and my brother, we're like film buffs and we talk about it. He watches everything. I think he has like one of those memberships where you can go see as many movies as you want during the month if you pay like a flat fee. So that's something I want to do, but right now I don't have it to do. But yeah, like I was so severely disappointed because I was like, the trailers look epic. I love the character design, the set design, and the story was just so terrible, and it kind of like dragged. There was some really strong parts, but I was like, I feel like they needed Andy Serkis in that movie to really carry it. But I know it was supposed to be picking off, past Caesar's legacy and his like rule or reign. But I was just like severely disappointed. And I was like, I'm a huge Andy Serkis fan. I think he's incredible. I think he's able to really convey emotions really, really well. And he's not even in human form a lot of the times when he's doing his acting, which is insane. Like, his range is insane. I think the reason why I fell in love with the Planet of the Apes, like, rebranding or the newer series or the updated stories was because of him. Like, he played Caesar so well. I think his eyes just were telling so many stories, and I just love that. Even though James Franco is problematic, I think he was really, really great in that first movie. It just set the tone and just the story building of Caesar being this loved family member to being a leader by default and kind of being beat up in the process, and then he kind of has to take the throne by aggressive measures. And it's like, well, you poke the bear enough, you're gonna get slapped, you're gonna get clapped up. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the movie. I'm hearing mixed reviews about it. I'm trying really hard not to look at reviews and stuff, but I feel like the internet loves ruining stuff for you, and it's like, let people watch it. Like, you can't even go a week without hearing something. Also, sidebar, I feel somewhat strong enough to watch Smile 2. I don't know if it's out to rent or stream, but I was like, damn, I really still want to see that. That's one I'm just like, like, I know I'm going to be scared shitless and it's probably going to get to me psychologically, but I'm like, that's the risk I'm willing to take because it looks incredible. But yeah, I haven't seen my family in a little hot minute, so it'll be good to see them. Also, my in-laws either. I don't think I've seen them since my birthday, which is in October, like the beginning of October, so it's been a little hot minute. We've just been like so busy with school, work, me transitioning from not working, recording, school, everything. It's just so busy and it's hard connecting with people. But I am excited to see them because last weekend I got to see my friends, so now I get to see my family. And also Thanksgiving's next week, so I'll be able to see family as well again. We're pretty fortunate that we have family that lives relatively close by. My in-laws are closer to us. They live like 10 minutes away, but my family's more like 35, 45, 50 minutes, but it's still within range. So we're pretty fortunate and we get invited to a lot of family events, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. I feel like I'm gonna be dead on the floor somewhere because I'm a grandma and I won't be staying up late like that. I was like, I'm definitely gonna have to take a nap before this movie because I think it's like probably like 2.5 hours long. But I'm excited to see what they do with this story. I'm excited to see Paul Mescal and Denzel Washington's chemistry on screen because it seems like they're gonna be spending a lot of time together. Sidebar, I'm also a huge Joseph Quinn fan. I think he's an incredible actor. Like, I loved him in Stranger Things as, oh my God, what is his name in Stranger Things? This is so sad. My memory is trash, but also forgive me because Stranger Things hasn't been out for like a couple of years. He was incredible as that character. Like, he had such depth. I was like, oh my God, because at first I fucking hated his character. And then now I'm like, oh my God, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. And I'm like, I wonder what his fate is. Like, did he die? Is he still alive? I don't freaking know. But I really loved his performance in A Quiet Place too. I actually thought about reviewing it because I was like, him and Lupita Nyong'o's chemistry was insane. Like, I was like, they should date in real life. But like, obviously she has a boyfriend now. I think she's dating Sophie Turner's ex-husband, Joshua Jackson, who was on Dawson's Creek. But yeah, their chemistry was off the charts. Like, he has something in his face, again, similar to Andy Serkis, like his eyes and just the nonverbals, they're just giving. Like, he just is a really strong actor. I'm so excited to see like where he goes. I'm pretty sure he's been in other stuff before, but I really didn't know who he was or hear of him until he booked Stranger Things, and I was like, who is this guy? Now every time I see that he's got a new project coming out, I was like, I'm watching, I'm gonna support him because he's incredible. Like, I don't know how he creates his characters, I don't know how he gets in that mode, but I'm telling you, his performance in A Quiet Place was stellar. Like, I feel like he should have gotten an award. Like, Lupita was amazing in that film, but really I think his performance stole the show. Like, them two together just made dynamite. Like, it was incredible. Maybe I should review that. I probably would have to watch it again because I haven't seen it since it came out over the summer. That movie actually scared me so bad, like, because I was like, that could really happen. Like, I feel like aliens could come. Maybe I'm being a conspiracy theorist, or maybe not aliens, but something foreign, something different. And I was a little let down by the movie because I wanted more answers about where the aliens and stuff came from. They really didn't say. It was kind of like implied, but even the implication was not very thorough. But the horror that she conveyed and like her story of who she was, where she was at, and then being forced into this very scary situation, like in Joseph Quinn's vulnerability, and then him finding a friend, finding a love, unconditional love during such a horrific time. And the ending, I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is eating me up. But it was so different from the first two movies. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. I wanted a little bit more explanation again about the monsters, but Lupita and Joseph like really sold that performance. I was like, chef's kiss. Like, I loved it. I told you I'm a huge film buff. But anyway, let me know what you guys are up to. I know it's Wednesday. It's a little early to be talking about the weekend, but I have some stuff I'm really looking forward to. And I hope you guys have something fun planned, and even if not, just chill out, just get something good to eat and binge watch something. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. Bye.